Kevin, I want you to sign for these.
Should I?
They are yours.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what I had on me.
You had on you what you brought in.
Didn't check it.
You signed to say you'd check it. Now just take it and go.
But if there's stuff here that's not mine, then what?
Go, Kevin. Just go. Go home, Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
But you might be trying to fit me up.
We don't fit people up.
But this is the third time you've had me in here for doing nothing.
Who was she then?
Who was who?
Whoever it was has reduced you to the state you're in.
Ah, just the fellas I want to see. I want you both out on the street. The whole neighbourhood round... You Brahms?
Over.
Good. The whole neighbourhood round the Elverton streets had a spate of break-ins over the last 3 months. One street after the next. Wants watching.
Well, don't we have uniforms for that kind of thing?
Yeah, but people see him coming. That's why tonight I want you two out there.
What, all night?
Yes. All night.
Your guys are up early this morning?
I don't fancy yours much. But if you pull up over here, I'll investigate the back of these buildings.
Oh, now he gets conscientious when all the villains are in bed. So what time are you going to book off? You can book off whenever you like.
Mike!
Hey, hang on.
It's Kevin Boswell!
Get in!
Get in! Come here!
Nice one, girls.
Oh, you're hurting me.
You all right?
No, he's hurt me. I've hurt me head.
I wasn't talking to you.
Who are you?
Police officers, you nicked.
I know you. Kevin Boswell.
Oh, hello.
Do you mind? Search him.
Bingo.
We're arresting you on suspicion of theft. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
I'm making a mistake.
About what?
I don't know.
Why the pyjamas?
I'm going to my girlfriend's.
You need pyjamas?
I'm bashful.
And a half ton of 50p pieces?
I've got a big whiskey bottle at home. Use it as a piggy bank. Cut a hole in the side on the top. Looks real good. I'll take the money to Daphne's. She's my girl. She's got to meet her.
I suppose you're climbing out the back of that house because you forgot your key.
Didn't want to wake me landlord.
June, go and check check the house over there, number 1. See if he's telling the truth.
Okay. Oh, good morning, sir.
What?
Does Mr. Kevin Boswell live here?
Don't talk to me about that toe rag.
Some people just want to stand and talk all day.
I do owe him some money. But he's not a nice man at all. He's always complaining. And I told him I'd pay as soon as I had the money. But he wouldn't listen.
I think you're lying, Kevin.
Surprise, surprise, he does live there.
So what?
I'll leave you crime busters to it then.
What do you reckon?
I haven't been up all night for nothing.
Well, take me to Daphne's. She'll tell you everything. Hi, Daphne.
Hello, Kevin. Got them then. Good. Fried egg for breakfast.
Is she your mother?
No, my girlfriend. Thank you for the lift.
Oi, come off it. Now watch it.
Who are your friends? They're very rude. Especially this time of the morning.
Mike!
Come on, down here, please.
I don't believe we've got a result.
You got receipts for this lot?
Why do you want to know?
He's a detective, Daphne.
He's not, is he?
You got a receipt for this? Guarantee? Proof of purchase?
I've got some receipts. You know how he is. Keep some, lose some.
Whose flat is this?
The council's.
Yeah, but whose name's on the rent book?
Oh, mine.
You need 2 TVs, 2 clocks.
2 stereos, 2 copies of Russ Abbott's Sing Along a Party Time.
I'm moving in. One's mine, one's hers. We got a lot in common.
He's moving in, you see. And he's done a moonlight from his old place.
Get on the radio, get a van out here to pick this lot up. I think you'll be moving to another place soon, Kevin.
All right, Sergeant Penny.
No, not again.
This is Daphne.
Empty your pockets, please.
Do I have to as well?
Afraid so.
I haven't got any, though. I don't have any pockets. I keep my hanky up my sleeve.
You can hang on to your handkerchief. Can I talk to you for a minute, please?
Are you serious?
What?
You do know who that is, don't you?
Look, I've been up all night. I really don't need...
I want something more than suspicion.
We caught the guy coming out of a back window with his pockets full of 50-pence pieces. Twice he's tried to do a runner. Satisfied?
I hope you haven't got this wrong.
Right. Can I have your name then, please?
I should think you know it by now.
Yes.
Once we've identified a property, there should be no trouble. Mum?
June. Kevin Boswell's here again.
Oh, they haven't brought him in.
Ours not to reason why, but if you could sit in, make sure Dashwood doesn't throttle him. I don't think he's had the pleasure of dealing with our Kevin before.
So, you nicked the wild bunch, have you? Kevin and Daphne.
Him at least.
Morning, Peter. Any previous convictions?
No. That's why the PNC didn't pick him out.
Well, we did sort of catch him in the act.
He must have been doing meters.
Maybe he raided his piggy bank.
Well, that's what he said, actually. He said he had a whiskey bottle he made into a lamp.
Comedian, is he? Been too many of these burglaries, Michael. I'm getting pressure on it. So wrap it up, and wrap it up tight. No cock-ups, right?
What, we having some sounds then, are we?
No, Kevin, we are not. These are new blank tapes to record the interview.
Oh, I'll get you.
Right. This is Detective Constable Dashwood. This interview is taking place in Sunhill Police Station. The time is 8:41 a.m. The statement I'm about to record will be given by Kevin Boswell. Also present in the interview room is WPC Ackland. You do not have to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say may be given in evidence.
Said that before.
Okay then, Kevin. What have you got to say for yourself?
Hello, Mum.
It's all a bit of an adventure, this, isn't it?
Daphne, concentrate. Now, what does Kevin do?
I don't know.
You must know.
Who works in that office there?
What about all those coins?
What men do is a complete mystery to me.
Daphne!
You look really tired. Do you know that?
Let's try and make it easy then. Let's work backwards. See if you can remember where you were. What about yesterday?
Oh, that's easy. I was here.
What about last night?
I wasn't here then.
Where were you?
At home, packing.
Ah, packing the pyjamas and the toothbrush.
Yeah, and counting out the money. Made a piggy bank out of a whiskey bottle. Done it at night school.
Yes, all right, I've got that. So, what about the day before yesterday, Come on, you must know that.
I'm thinking.
Where are you usually on a Saturday?
I could have been at my mum's.
Either you were or you weren't.
Could he phone her and find out?
Are you trying to be funny?
No. I think... Yeah. I was at me mum's. Yeah.
Right. Your mother's.
Oh, Daphne's. Ask Daphne. Ah, you made me jump.
He likes to play this game. Sort of being a master criminal. I was quite impressed when I first met him, but it's all a fantasy, really. He confessed, though, just to keep up appearances. Worrying, really.
All right, let's talk about you. Let's see if we can avoid having to charge you with possession of stolen goods for aiding a known criminal for...
And he did disappear mysteriously yesterday. He said he was... No, you won't believe me.
Oh, I will.
You didn't believe me when I told you I didn't know what he did.
Yes, I did. So where was he yesterday?
He said he was here. No, I bet you don't believe me.
Everyone living around you has had a break-in during the past few months.
I would never mess on my own doorstep. I'm a professional.
You are a one-man crime wave.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Dashwood. Hey, what about the codes of practice?
What about them?
Well, in this book I read, it says you can get refreshments or something.
When did you read that?
Last time I was here.
Found that easy enough to remember.
Some things just stick in your mind.
Well, stick this in your mind. Break for refreshments, 8:47 a.m. I am going to get refreshed. I'm going to sit and reflect upon this situation, and I am going to get so angry, so mean and nasty, that if I were you, I would be very, very careful to be as cooperative as possible. Otherwise, I might not be held responsible for my actions.
Must be very stressful being a policeman.
She's not saying anything. In actual fact, I don't think she knows anything about anything. You know, like what day it is, where she is, who she is.
Damn. I was planning on getting in charge before booking off. You better go and check that property.
Ah, Mike, just the man I was looking for. Jim,
shut up, Ollis.
I'm not interested,
Ollis.
week. What happened about it? All right, I see it's late.
Look, Fraser will review these two after lunch. Do you reckon she'll keep them in for another 6 hours?
Not without evidence or a statement. We'll have to nail him now.
Feeling really rough, you know.
Is he all right in there, left on his own? Not going to plug himself into the mains or anything?
He shouldn't be here, Mike. His story checked out.
Oh? And when are you applying for CID?
I want a bacon sandwich. Yeah, a proper bacon sandwich. Yeah, not a rind and a promise. All right, thank you. June, how are you? Sit down, what can I do for you?
It's Mike Dashwood.
He's mine, you can't have him.
He's putting a lot
He's a swine, and he's put you in a club and run off with another woman.
Look, sir, whatever Kevin Boswell's statement turns out like, he's going to be a load of rubbish.
Well, that's Mike Dashwood's problem.
I believe he's being coerced into making a statement.
What, someone hitting him?
No, sir, Dashwood is pressuring him.
He's supposed to pressure him.
Look, for crying out loud,
Don't get upset, June. Now sit down. I'll get you a cup of coffee.
Sir, look, if you're not going to sort this out, then I'm going to have to go to Chief Inspector Conway.
Oh, don't be silly, June. I mean, what's he going to do? He's going to ask you about your personal life, stress, all that kind of stuff. You leave it with me, darling. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, sir.
It's Kevin's booty.
Yeah, but the trouble with Kevin Boswell is he would actually buy stolen goods at retail price.
We'll get him on print.
I bet you haven't matched any yet.
We'll get him.
I should tell Dashwood the last man who dealt with Kevin's in a psychiatric ward.
Do you want it's not locked?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, I've got a whole van load out there.
The curse.
I'll give you a rest, Sarge.
Well, at least you can't say you haven't been warned.
Nice breakfast.
I like the eggs.
Lose to your satisfaction?
Okay.
Right. This is Detective Constable Dashwood, continuing the interview with Kevin Boswell after a meal break at 9:30 a.m.
I've been thinking I could help. Bit of information here, bit there. I know some heavy people, see.
The VCR is definitely nicked.
Oh, come on. I bought that one from
The
Dixon's.
chassis number matches insurance records.
Coincidence.
No, Kevin. The VCR was stolen. Understand? The machine we have in our station that is said to be yours is stolen.
Oh, come
right?
on, Mr.
Now think about it.
Yeah, think about it, Kevin.
Mike? Now watch it! All right, June?
Yeah. Interview suspended 9:31 a.m.
Oh, you're watching this. They're fitting me up, you know. I didn't steal no video recorder. They swapped mine for a stolen one. Don't stand a chance. Am I really this important?
We shouldn't have to pull stunts like this.
Don't worry. We'll trace the owner of the video through the insurance company. At least we'll have him on possession, if nothing else.
Look, this is by the book, right?
Strictly according to the codes of practice.
Yeah, that's a matter of opinion.
Excuse me?
I think Boswell's got a low IQ. Anything he admits to is going to be thrown out by the court unless he has a solicitor present.
Has he confessed to anything?
Nothing that I'm aware of, no.
Can't see that you've got much of a problem. I reckon he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but do you?
What is it with these girls? The guy's been knocking over pensioners' flats all round the manor. He's fair game.
And I told you I didn't fancy yours much.
Oh, sometimes. Look. Wait a minute or so, then come in with a file.
Okay.
Just a file with some papers in. And don't say anything. We're checking the prints.
I never had all this yesterday.
Yes, but today we've decided you're going down.
He can't do this, can he?
I can do anything I like. We're professionals, aren't we? You help us, we help you. That's the professional way.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. Got him on the stolen property. Now we've got the fingerprints pinning him to one of the break-ins. Interview over. We're charging you.
No!
It's all right, Kevin. Daphne will be able to visit.
Oh, is she the type to wait, though?
Well, I don't know her personally, but in my experience, that would be rare.
So Kevin would do well to cooperate.
Don't have any choice, do I?
It's a pity, though.
You're telling me.
I like you, Kevin. You're one of the most genuinely stupid people I've ever met. You'll be sorely missed.
I didn't do anything, you know. None of it. But they were fitting me up. What chance did I have?
That's what they all say, Kevin. Come along. Right, do you understand the position? You'll be detained overnight in one of our cells and will be brought before a magistrate in the morning.
I want a solicitor.
That's your right. I'll sort it out for you. In you go, lad.
Michael! Do you want a bit?
No, thanks.
Well, at least they put enough bacon in this time. I do hate a scrawny bacon sarnie, don't you? Sit down. Has anyone been able to identify any of these stolen goods?
Not conclusively.
Awkward, that. What evidence have you got besides this statement?
We're working on it.
Fingerprints?
No.
Forensic?
We're working on it. We'll search his flat for tools. And he's made a statement.
And it's a load of cobblers. I mean, this doesn't tie him in with anything. He's admitted to everything bar stealing the crown jewels.
He's well known.
Well known? So's Bob Monkhouse.
He's made a full and complete confession.
Oh, don't give me all that full and complete business, Michael. I know the game. And there's a limit. And you don't overstep it in front of people like June Ackland.
What's she been saying?
What's your assessment of this Kevin Boswell? Is he thick or what?
He's devious.
So he's either very clever or very stupid?
Yes.
Well, one of you is.
Well, If
he's as moronic as he sounds, and if June Ackland does what she's threatened to do...
What's she threatened?
You could find yourself being investigated, Michael. Now, Conway's office isn't very far away. So be nice to the girl. And get some evidence today, or else.
Mike, this is just getting silly.
Look, we've got one more port of call. Let's go to his old room, see what he's got there. Remember, he made a point of telling us to take him to see Daphne. He could well have been trying to misdirect us.
I mean, I was just trying to do him a favour. Not the sort of favour he wants.
June,
Yeah?
I understand you've been having words with a few people.
Look, I can only say what I saw happening.
Nothing happened that hasn't happened a million times before, but of course, if you can't handle
I
that...
can handle whatever you've got.
Do you think you've got anything that's worth handling, though?
Jim, can't you have a word with him? He's going way over the top.
I'll give it a rest, June. Look, Burnside's already given him a hard time over this case.
Right.
So just drop it, eh?
Right.
The curse of Kevin Boswell. I thought they'd have fun.
Mike, sometimes you just got to let things go. Look, this is a no-hope case. Let's let him walk. Look, if he is guilty, then there's always another day. Let's let him go and let's go home.
Not yet.
I am wasted.
I'm going to get a result on this.
I knew you people would be here sooner or later. I knew it was a mistake letting him have the room in the first place.
Yeah, well, we'll just have a look around.
You can let yourselves out.
Thanks very much. Have a look under the bed, will you, Jim?
Oh, this is good.
Kevin's probably got body lice.
Let him munch.
Oh, no. Jim. Jim!